Ted Nugent, the master of crowbars, sharp sticks, M4s, and six-string weapons of mass construction. Greetings and hello and God bless real America. I have a funny feeling that through this mystical technology that I'm actually communicating with real America. You know, that radical America. We the people daring to experiment in self-government. Whoa, are we extremists or what? How about those extreme pillars of the greatest quality of life in the history of the world? How about the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the Golden Rule, the Ten Commandments, law and order? I'm sitting here in the wilds of Texas with my three beautiful dogs and my machine guns and my spirit and my attitude and my middle finger. I'd like to consider July of 2020 the new Concord Bridge. You remember Concord Bridge, when some punks from the king came to take away our guns and take away our freedom and put us under their thumb of tyranny, and the kings and the emperors and the despots and the punks who controlled humanity. We didn't think so. We were so extreme that we had an idea that we would experiment in self-government. Hey, my name is Ted Nugent. I'm experimenting in self-government. I'm an independent, free man, created in the image and likeness of God. I think I will live that life to the fullest. Let's see how radical I can be with my Gibson guitar made in Kalamazoo, Michigan by American handcrafting woodsmasters to create the weapon of mass construction so I can create the freedom soundtrack for real working hard, playing hard, shit-kicking American families who don't just believe in freedom. We don't just celebrate freedom. We don't just ask for freedom. We demand freedom. So as I was thrown out of New York yesterday by other punks that think that they're tyrants and kings and emperors, and they can tell us what kind of food we eat, and they tell us we have to wear a mask, but they don't have to wear a mask, that we have to stay at home in quarantine, but they don't have to stay at home in quarantine. Here's a good idea. Hey, Governor Cuomo, kiss my free ass. You're a power-abusing, corrupt, deep state punk who's ruling over the otherwise good families of New York, abusing your governor's power every day. Shame on you, but of course you won't have any shame, because in order to have shame and feel guilt, you have to have a conscience. You have to have a soul. You have to care. You actually have to give a damn about the people who pay your salary. So on behalf of the real positive families of New York and America who struggle and take risks and make sacrifices to be in the asset column, and who know, we all know, that without law and order and the heroes, the sheepdogs of law enforcement, the warriors of law enforcement, especially the NYPD and all those great warrior hero law enforcement families in New York, we are heartbroken and we are pissed off, because we were going to have a great, pure, positive celebration of law and order, while the Democrat power abusers side with the anarchists and the mobs and the rioters, literally protecting arsonists and murderers. They release the worst animals onto our society while they deny New Yorkers the right, guaranteed by the Second Amendment, to defend themselves. It's heartbreaking. But you know what happens a little bit after heartbreak? You start attacking the causes and the forces that bring about heartache for the good people of America, the good people of New York. So I could not stand louder and prouder and more affirmative with the hero warriors of New York law enforcement and law enforcement around the country. Because as I tour and I hunt all across the great North American wild grounds with my family and friends and heroes of the military, and conducting charity work for children who want that outdoor healing power of nature, all 50 states, I have my First Amendment rights. And you know what? In spite of the corrupt, power-abusing deep state, I think I have all my constitutional rights in every state, uninfringed and unencumbered. So I apologize that we allowed this corruption to metastasize so rottenly across this country, particularly in New York. What a heartbreak. To deny a perfect day of celebrating law and order. Hey, Governor Cuomo. Hey, de Blasio. Hey, all you liberal liars and haters that claim I'm a racist, that claim I'm an anti-Semite. Where'd you pull that out of your ass? Everybody knows I'm not a racist. I celebrate my black musical influences every day of my life. I work with my Jewish friends nonstop for the last 60 years. And I'm a homophobe? What about all my gay friends? I wonder what they would have to say about that. The left, the Marxists, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, the Democrats, they're liars. And they're drunk on hate. To shut down a celebration of law and order, to show thanks and appreciation and reverence for the heroes that put on that badge and strap on that gun and head out into the jungle of crime, engineered recidivism. Everybody write that down. You know why cops get killed? You know why cops get beat? You know why all this arson and all this rioting and destruction and anarchy is going around? Write it down. It's engineered recidivism. They're doing it on purpose. Nobody fails to understand that when you keep letting out evil, violent criminals, that they're going to be evil, violent criminals again. Who is so soulless, so mindless, so treasonous to implement such engineered recidivism? So I want to thank the great Congressman Clay Higgins and my buddy Greg Mosing that flew us from Louisiana to Texas up to Washington, D.C. on our way to New York, and were threatened with house arrest if we came to New York. So let me get this right. The United States of America, there are governors and there are liberal Democrat Antifa supporters who won't allow free Americans to travel interstate. Governor Cuomo, shame on you. Mayor de Blasio, you communist punk. I can't believe there's that many ignorant, stupid, treasonous traitors that vote these kind of thugs into office. So on behalf of law and order, safe streets, safe neighborhoods, the American dream of work ethic, that man in the arena, we work so hard, we stumble, but we get back up and dust ourselves off. That describes the heroes of law enforcement and the sacrifices that their families make every day. I am incapable of adequately expressing my love and affection and appreciation and reverence for the heroes of law enforcement who they and they alone provide safety and security for our families. You are the heroes in our lives every day. And on behalf of shit-kicker America, who demand freedom, celebrate law and order. I don't know what this is going to sound like over Facebook. God bless America! God bless real New York! Did you feel it? I felt it. I celebrate it every day. God bless real New York, not the demagogues who spew hate and falsely accuse. Those punk Democrats falsely accuse Ted Nugent. They're liars. They're haters. They're power abusers. They're criminally corrupt. New York, you need an enema. You got some foul debris in your plumbing, and they're Democrats, they're Antifa, they're Black Lives Matter, because the words, they don't even mean the words. They just chose those words to bastardize the words, because no color matters. There's the new battle cry for freedom and justice. No color matters. I'm just a guitar player, but we judge by content of character, nothing else. Do you work hard? Do you perform with excellence in your heart and soul? Are you punctual? Do you carry yourself with dignity? Are you courteous and polite? Do you have goodwill and decency? Are you in the asset column? Do you provide safety and security and positive spirit in your neighborhoods, in your country, in the world? Those are the Ted Nugent shit kickers. Those are the friends and families of United States law enforcement heroes, the best of the best in the asset column. God bless America. God bless you, David and Allison and Greg and Clay and John and Lenny and Mark, all my friends. I am a blood brother. I am one. I am a samurai spirit warrior with the heroes of law enforcement across America. We share campfires together, both literal and figurative. We share goodwill, decency, positive energy, law and order. So I hope everybody joins me on my Facebook, because all those perfect, positive American qualities are all over my Facebook, which is why the lawbreakers, I suppose we could talk about Joe Biden and whoever he picks for his running mate. That would be Bonnie and Clyde. Joe Biden and his running mate, Bonnie and Clyde. They're legalizing lawlessness. They're encouraging and celebrating lawlessness. While the good people of New York just wanted to celebrate law and order and the law enforcement sheepdogs who protect the sheep and keep the wolves at bay, while de Blasio and Cuomo continue to unleash the wolves on society. So, goodwill, truth, logic, and common sense, we the people experimenting in self-government, guided by the pillars of the greatest experiment in self-government in the history of the world, the United States of America, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, all the good stuff. That's what we were going to celebrate there today. And the Democrat, Antifa, MS-13ers shut us down. Think about it. Draw the line in the sand, Colonel Travis. Which side do you stand on? Do you stand on my side, law and order, conscientious, goodwill, positive energy? Or do you stand on the lying thugs who falsely accused me of being a racist? Everybody knows I'm not. Anti-Semite? Everybody knows no such thing in the Nugent family. Homophobic? No such thing in the Nugent family or anybody that I know. So continue to judge by content of character like the Nugent family and all my friends do, everybody I know. And then let the false accusers of the Democrat Party, the Cuomo gang, the de Blasio gang, if you want a destroyed society, if you want to try Marxism, keep voting Democrat. If you want freedom and you want to celebrate independence, I'll see you at Facebook and we'll strategize how. God bless you all. God bless you for letting me do this. I'm going to push finish, though believe me, I'm Ted Nugent and I'm never finished. You can't stop me. I got freedom and God on my side. God bless America. God bless the heroes of law enforcement and their families. We are with you every day and we pray for your safety, and that the power-abusing criminals of authority of the New York Health Department, the New York legislator, the New York governor's office, the New York City mayor's office, we hope we can stop them from continuing to destroy America and to destroy the great state of New York. Uncle Ted, never over, never out. Never give in, never give up. Never bend over, Rover. Let freedom take over.